other boys do.
What is going on, guys? It is SSN Santa, and today we're going to be playing with the AK-47 in Deathmatch. I'm currently on Canals. This is Critical Ops, as you can tell, and I'm going to be talking about the AK-47, guys. I know, like, you know, this is one of the most overused weapons in the game, and I thought I would make a video on it because I feel like because everybody uses it, they've become, like, biased towards, like, if this gun's overpowered or not. Mainly everybody that plays this game, if you guys go into, like, a casual match or just, like, competitive, even watching competitive matches, you notice that almost everybody's using the AK-47 and nobody's touching other weapons like the SG that they say are OP, when in reality they don't have any supporting evidence. Like with the SG, guys, I just want to talk about that briefly. That gun is a very slow moving weapon. As you guys know, it comes out slowly, you walk around slowly, it reloads slowly, it has good damage and good range, but you have a lot of recoil behind you, and it's the most expensive thing if you are playing defuse, so that makes people not want to use it to start off, and then they just want to use the AK-47 because it's a cheaper option. It's one of the cheapest and best options because it's very close to the SG by itself. It has, you know, you kill quickly, you get one-tap headshots, you reload fast, you take it out fast. Like I'm literally just doing one crouch and then I just take out the kill. And you have 30 bullets in both this gun and the SG. You have 30 bullets, and maybe you lose a bit of damage for far range, but overall you're going to be close up, like rushing with this kind of a gun. And like right now you can tell I'm just doing very well and I'm not really trying at all, and it might be because they're noobs or they're not noobs, but for me, guys, I'm just casually playing. I'm not even trying. So there's 1 point there. Tap firing is pretty decent, but overall it's really accurate, high damage and all that. But the SG compared to this is just a bad gun in my opinion. Sure, it kills quickly, but all the factors that go against that make it pretty bad in my own opinion. Compared to the AK-47, I'd rather use this. Plus it's cheaper. Like, look, I'm just getting kills like crazy right now. Pull out this quickly. We got the default pistol. Maybe I could talk about that. But overall, AK-47, you can't say it isn't like a you know, bad weapon. It is good. Some people might say, oh no, it takes skill, but I just personally don't think it does. And now I just want to make a quick comparison, guys, to another game. As you guys may know, Modern Warfare 5. That was a very good game back in the day. I used to play it all the time. And one of the things is that once the COG came out, Tier 6 weapon came out, everybody was using it because, and they weren't going to say it was OP. I never liked using it because I hated using OP guns, and I knew from the start that it's OP. It has good damage. It had no recoil. It was like a laser. You had tons of ammo, guys. People could just destroy with it because it takes no skill. They literally just spam it like straight ahead, no recoil, just taking down kills. And because everybody used it, they kind of became biased because they wanted to pretend like it wasn't OP, because they wanted to use a gun that they thought they were really good with that was super OP, but they just said it wasn't, and they were saying, oh, the PR-39 is OP. Obviously that was too, but they just wanted to use the COG all the time, and they used nothing but the COG in competitive games, and they would say it isn't OP and it takes skill because they had nothing else that they could use, that they could show that they were good with, that they were confident enough to use because they were afraid that they weren't going to do as well, because they knew that the COG was really good. And because everybody used it, like I said, it became biased, so they couldn't say it wasn't OP, and they had no other choice but to say other guns were OP over it to make themselves feel better about using it all the time. And they never gave a chance for other guns. And that's the same thing with this game, guys, in the AK-47. Everybody uses it, like I said. Like, if you look at competitive and non-competitive and just casual games, everybody's going to use it because, first of all, in defuse, it's cheap, it gets quick kills, good damage. Like right now, guys, I'm not even tryharding, and I'm doing super good with it because I don't even need to use a full mag. I still have half a mag left. I took 3 kills out already, and I'm just doing so good. You can't argue that it's a bad gun. Maybe you could say that over time, if you're spamming it, has recoil, but you can control it, guys. And I didn't want to make this about the SG, but mainly my main argument was that why do people say the SG is so overpowered? Look at that, guys. Triple kill right there. And all I did was just like spray forward, did a couple crouches. I could have done that with the SG as well, but they're basically the same gun, except for that one's just sluggish to me. Like, it's such a slow, crappier option for a weapon, and it's more expensive. So what does it come down to, guys? The AK-47 is a cheap gun. It's very quick to kill, super good like the SG, and in my opinion better than the SG, but everybody's using it, so they don't want to say that you know, that it's a super OP gun because they want to have their, they want people to think they're really good still, and I just think that it is OP, and I think that its reputation in the game kind of makes it seem like it's less than it is, and I don't really know how to put it in other words, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is the AK-47 OP? Why not? And how is it that the SG is so underused and people say it's OP when it's basically the AK-47 in a way, just a kind of a different version of it. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Hopefully you support my argument, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.